Welcome back. This is vlog number 5.
5.
Number 5.
Wow.
So it's the end of summer. September long weekend, Labor Day tomorrow. Very sad. Heather's already back at school.
Yes, I've been back to work since August 14th. And the kids were in on the 19th. So, yeah, we've been at it for a full 2 weeks with the kids. But it's been fun.
I've been camping. But I've been working as well. So during the week I was working and camping. So we're at Emerson Park, or Emerson Bridge Park.
Yeah.
You'll find a review up here. And it's a nice park.
It is, it's really nice. We've never traveled east before to go camping.
Now we haven't gone very far east.
No.
Because you're hitting more prairies, but we did find this place, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite feel like you're in the middle of the prairies, but you are.
The heat proves it is. We actually put the air conditioning on today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little warm. But it was warm when I first got here, it got to 34. So they had the air conditioning there too.
Oh, wow.
So that was nice and warm.
I'm kind of glad I missed that.
But we had air conditioning, so that's good.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a little sad that summer is pretty much over. Our summer camping. But we don't intend to stop camping just because the summer is over.
We still have September.
We have a month and a half.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But it's all going to be weekends only, unless I can find a spot to go and camp and work. Working on it.
I get to go camping.
Heather's going camping.
With 104 9 and 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I get to sleep in a teepee.
Yeah.
For 3 days. Doesn't that sound like fun? Oh, it'll be good. It'll be good. I get to do archery and go on hikes, and we're going to explore the wetlands, the pond there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. Out in Kananaskis in September. Might be a little chilly.
Could be.
I don't know. We might see bears. Luckily, they bought a whole lot of bear spray for us teachers.
And here we just see bunnies.
A ton of bunnies, and they're super cute.
Lots of bunnies.
Yeah. I named them.
I have to go check the barbecue. Heather will keep talking.
Oh, see ya. What's that? So yeah, we are cooking while we are vlogging. Tonight it's chicken packets. If you've never had one before, you need to do this. It is the easiest thing. The prep is a little bit more involved, but basically you take chicken breast, fill it up with whatever vegetables you happen to have, and put lots of spice and some butter in there and put it on the barbecue. So we each get our own packet, and it's easy. Clean up tin foil and the knife you use to cut your vegetables and the cutting board. But other than that, super, super easy. We've been eating really well. Don't you think, John?
Yep, really
well out camping. I love barbecue.
I had to relight the barbecue because it was a little bit
The wind.
So the wind knocks it out.
That happened last night too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
But that's good. I like the wind because it chews away all the bugs.
Yeah, it gets rid of the bugs, but then it's harder to barbecue.
Yeah.
And because we're in the middle of the prairies, there's wind.
Yep.
But
So
it hasn't been too bad.
What was your favorite part of the summer? What were your highlights?
For me, it would be Beaver Flats and Patty's.
You're going to name all the campgrounds we were in, weren't you?
And Red Lodge.
Yeah.
And this one.
So, yeah. So we started off at Beaver... What's it called? Beaver Flat. And we stayed there for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really nice. We had that roar of the river right next to us. That was really nice. And then we went up to Patty's Flats, and we met up with Sam's Club, and we saw bears and moose. There was a lot of wildlife at Patty's Flats.
Tell them what you saw yesterday.
You wouldn't believe. We were driving over to Dinosaur Provincial Park.
Don't camp there.
No, don't camp there. But anyway, we were going over there just for a little day trip, just to explore a little bit. And John tends to take the side roads and not the major roads. And what do we see? I thought it was a deer. And then as we're like, I leaned really close, and I'm like, that's no deer. And it crossed the road, and then I went into the field, and then I thought, oh, that looks like a little tiny elk. Lo and behold, there are antelope in southern Alberta. Who knew? Seriously.
I knew.
And it was all by itself. It was just one. And I was like, texted my son and let him know that I just saw an antelope. And he's like, yeah, right. Prove it. Where's the picture? I was in such shock. I didn't know what animal it was, let alone it was an antelope. And you said it's an antelope. And then I was like, well, aren't antelope in Africa? Like, seriously, in Alberta? So I had to Google it.
They migrated.
Pronghorn antelope. And you can actually hunt them. But don't, because they're really neat looking animals. I like them.
They run fast.
Yeah, I want to see more. I really do. But you know what? We camped only in, I just got thinking, Beaver Flats, Paddy's Flats, Red Lodge, and here. But we explored a ton of different campgrounds. So now we have a whole list of things, places not to camp, and places that would be worth looking at. I think the highlight for me was all the wildlife.
Yep.
Like, actually, like seeing bears right in your sight. You know, it's a little scary, but, you know, we were safe. We were fine.
Heather doesn't see bears very often.
No, I've seen one other one in my entire life, and that was between Jasper and Banff Highway, and it was probably, how many years ago? 10 years ago? So, and I've lived in Alberta since 1977. I'm aging myself, I realize that, but to not see bears, we saw mountain goats, we saw moose, we saw bears, we heard of cows, lots of squirrels, lots of varieties of birds.
Yep.
Holy cow, there's lots of hawks around here. I haven't seen the bats. I wish I had seen a bat. Haven't seen snakes.
I've seen the bats.
Because they were swirling around your head.
They scare the crap out of you.
Yeah. No snakes, even though there's signs for snakes. I haven't seen any. Thank goodness, because that's the one thing I don't want to see. I don't see no thing come out of the grass at me. I was going to swear. Because I was scared. I'm scared of them.
They keep the grass nice and short here, so there's no snakes.
No, lots of bunnies.
But it's definitely a well-groomed campground.
Yeah. Yes, we noticed a huge difference between the Alberta Parks campgrounds and the county-owned campgrounds. Just in the way that the upkeep.
Yeah.
It is very nice. Big difference. Huge difference.
So Alberta Parks don't take over these campgrounds.
No. Let the county do what they're doing, because they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's our plan for the rest of the camping season? Where are we going to go? Are we going to go back to Sandy?
We're going to go back to Sandy.
We haven't been at
We haven't
Sandy,
been to Sandy since May long, I think.
early spring, yeah.
I think May long weekend was the last time we were there, and then we're probably going to be there for October, Thanksgiving.
And then move over to McLean Creek?
Weather dependent.
Yeah.
If the weather holds out, we'll take an extra week at McLean after Thanksgiving, but
Yeah.
depends on the weather. So I guess the farmers are calling for a cold winter,
Oh.
and it's going to be early. So we'll see.
Does that mean we'll have an early spring and then I can go camping?
No, it usually means the spring will be like in June.
Well, that's no fun.
No. So
Yeah.
Heather,
What?
we finally hit 100 subscribers.
No, we did not.
We've got 100
Thanks,
subscribers.
guys. That's awesome. How many do we need to make a living off of YouTube?
Bunch more.
That's not what we're here for.
No, I don't think we're going to hit that anytime soon.
No, not unless all 100 of you
Tell all your friends.
tell all your friends.
You guys
only
tell
need
10 friends.
You tell 10 friends, and look at that. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Then we'll have a big party and we'll invite you all out, and
We'll have a group camp.
yeah, we should do that anyway
Maybe
and meet some of these people.
if there's an interest, we'll do a group camp.
That would be fun.
Maybe somewhere like this where we don't have to rent the whole giant area. And
Yeah.
it's just whoever comes in, comes in. There's lots of areas in this campground where you could actually make a group camp pretty easy.
Yeah.
And there's a whole loop which basically everybody is diagonal to each other, and yeah, the more the merrier.
Yeah. Really different places we were this year.
Yeah, we got around.
I love it. That's good because we kind of kept to Sandy McNabb for a couple years.
Yep.
And we didn't really explore. But I'm seeing a lot of Alberta. And like lots of neat little places.
Heather got to visit Hannah.
Don't camp in Hannah. Oh my goodness.
No.
This is a scary campground.
There's nice campgrounds around Hannah, but nothing in Hannah you want to camp at.
Not at the city campground. Don't do it. No, like little towns like that have been kind of interesting. So, yeah, just get out there and explore. We're a little bit more adventurous than we used to be.
A little bit.
I floated down a river this summer.
She did.
Yeah. I actually had a bathing suit on for the first time in years. It's not a pretty sight, but I had a bathing suit on.
Yep, you went down a river. You've done all kinds of things.
Yep.
Got to see the Nickelback Arena.
Yes, I did. That was fascinating. I took pictures.
Yep. Nickelback Arena.
We saw some wicked storms this summer, too.
Yeah, we had a couple roll through here, but we saw some good ones in Red Lodge. It didn't actually hit Red Lodge much.
No, we had a tornado warning there.
Yeah.
It went to Sylvan Lake. It didn't actually touch down anywhere, but our phones went off, the emergency alert went off. We have a packing list. We know exactly what we're taking because of that emergency alert. We're going to take Jimmy. We take the Frog.
Yep.
And Robert. I don't know if you guys have ever met these. We should actually introduce you to some of these things.
Well,
So you know what we're talking about.
So sometime within the next month.
We'll introduce you to Jimmy and Robert and Frog. And what else we're going to take? The camera equipment, my purse, and my pillows.
Yeah.
And we talk about my pillows, I think, in every vlog.
Pretty much.
Yep. They're important in my world.
So yeah, we'll definitely be camping just almost every weekend moving forward to the end of the season. So let us know below in the comments if you guys plan on camping.
Yeah, and if
where
you
camp, or if you already winterize, because some people winterize after Labor Day. I don't know why.
Yeah, but we winterized and the weather got nice and we just camped with it winterized.
Yeah, we winterize after Thanksgiving.
But then we camped later.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
just left it all winterized. We just didn't use the toilet. Or no, we did use the toilet. We just poured water down it.
Well, we use a toilet, but we use antifreeze down it.
Yeah.
That works.
So you can still use it. Don't think just because you winterize and all of a sudden you get a lovely weekend that you can't go out. Just do it. Just go.
Yep.
There's enough campgrounds. Well, there isn't enough campgrounds that are open after Thanksgiving, but
Well, even after Labor Day, this campground here usually closes on the Wednesday after Labor Day, but they're actually staying open 2 extra weeks this year. And it's a good thing because the trees still have leaves on them, so...
that's unusual for us.
Yeah.
Labor Day, usually the leaves are starting to fall.
Well, they're starting to turn yellow,
Yeah.
but they haven't fallen yet.
No, that's good.
But that's good, and this place is staying open an extra couple of weeks, so if people start coming here later in the season, they'll stay open even later, because it does have 30 amp power, which is great.
Yeah, but they just got it, so they're still playing,
Yeah, they
trying
just
to
got
figure
it
it all
last year,
out.
so...
trying to figure it all out.
But when you're on the shoulder seasons, most people do want power. Most of the dry campgrounds shut down right after Labor Day usually.
Yeah.
And that's because, well, you can't run a furnace very well on batteries for long.
And saying that, we're running our air conditioning still.
Yeah.
It's not very often we're plugged in, so this is kind of like a real luxury for us.
You got to think last year, this time, we were running a furnace.
Yeah.
I think last year, Labor Day was a really horrible weekend, and then all of September was horrible.
Yeah.
So we didn't actually camp last year in September, I don't think. And I
We
think
didn't.
we made it up for Thanksgiving, but it was snowy and cold.
Yeah. We didn't stay after, I don't think.
No,
I don't remember.
We didn't do our extra week last year.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I was super sad.
Yep.
Because I wasn't ready. Because I had it in my head that we'd be camping all that week.
Yep.
So then I got super sad. Because I get
Yep.
the whole week off. We have a fall break. So it's ideal to go camping then because nobody's camping. We get whole campground to ourselves. But we'll see what happens.
We did camp in April this year, so there you go.
We did. In the snow.
We hit McLean once.
Yeah. We did.
And then we opened Sandy as usual. I don't think we opened it. We were close to opening it though.
Well, I think we did actually. Wasn't...
I think we were there the first weekend.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
no. We were there when the showers opened on the 15th.
Yeah.
Because
they open the 1st of May, don't they?
the campground opens 1st of May.
Yeah, but no water.
No water.
Right.
But I think you can get water at the ranger station 1st of May. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can.
See, the problem with Sandy is what I'm finding is other people have found out about it and how nice of a campground it is. And you have to go out there, especially in for a long weekend. You go out there the Sunday before the long weekend to get a spot. So you end up paying for all these extra nights that you're not actually using.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because you can't go out on a Thursday night or of a long weekend or a Friday. So it turns into a little bit of an expensive camping trip.
Yeah. Whereas a place like this,
well, it's a long weekend and there's still empty spots.
yeah, long weekend, still empty spots. And the beauty of this place is actually Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is $20 a night with 30 amp power.
Yeah.
And the rest of the week it's $30 a night. So if you even that out over the week, I think I worked it out, it was like $26.70 a night.
For power.
With power.
And there's a little dump station. And showers. The showers are free.
Yep, free showers. Dump station's free. They have potable water. They're piping their water up from Brooks. So yeah.
And they're firewood.
They have $5 firewood, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah, it's not, and they're not big bundles, but really we're paying $10 for crappy wood.
Yeah.
At Sandy. Like it was moldy wood.
The Kananaskis campground wood supplier is not good.
No, because we went to Red Lodge.
Red Lodge has
Their
got the
wood
standard
was...
white bags that you get from Alberta Parks for $8.
They're $8
Those
and they
were decent.
Yeah, they were good wood.
That was good wood. We did pick up some wood up in Hannah at the grocery store, which is coming from Trochu.
Yeah.
Dry.
Yeah, super dry.
Burn through that in a heartbeat.
And then just the other day when we were going out to Dinosaur Provincial Park, some farmer was selling wood for $6 a bundle, and it was good sized bundles.
We picked up 3 bundles because we didn't have any change.
Yeah, because we had to put money in the barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's not birch, but it's a hardwood.
Yeah.
Because it burns slow, it's hot, and goes right down to the ash. So that's usually a nice hardwood. It's hard to chop, so that's another sign.
That was right on the road right into Dinosaur Provincial Park. It was just outside the park.
But the amount of wood we got for $18 was easily $40 worth that we get in Kananaskis for not very good wood.
Exactly.
So yeah, that was a good deal.
Yeah, it's been a good summer.
It has.
I read 28 books.
I read 2.
I read lots of books.
I did watch a bunch of movies when I was camping here at night because I'm working, and time you get back to the campsite, cook something to eat. It's like, well, you're by yourself. You're not really going to sit around a fire. So I would just watch movies. I had a fire a couple times, and the weather wasn't the greatest most of it. So.
Yeah, and if you're a cell phone junkie, most of these campgrounds, you didn't get service.
Yeah, this campground here, even though you're on the prairies, it's in the Red Deer River Valley, so it basically is down in a hole. And you don't get very good service, but we do find if you go out just past our site, you can go right into the field there, and you can get service in there. And some of the sites, you'd have service, no problem.
Yep.
So it just depends.
But we were at Beaver and Patty's, we didn't get service.
No.
It was spotty. We could find spots to get service if we needed it, but on the most part, we were pretty disconnected all summer.
Yep.
Yeah, it was nice. Except you have kids, we wanted to check in every so often. See what they're doing.
They're adults now, so next year she's not checking in on nobody.
Had an 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's exciting. And 21 coming up.
Yep.
Holy cow, the kids are 18 and 21. They're not kids.
Nope.
That's very sad.
So now she can quit checking on him every half hour.
Can we adopt?
No. No.
Let's adopt a child.
Let's not.
That would be a really nice thing to do.
No, because then we wouldn't be able to camp.
Why not? You just take them with you.
It was not the same.
That's okay. I have a bunch of littles where I work.
Exactly. You can look after them at school.
Yeah. And then I can come home.
So Heather's going to keep talking while I go flip the barbecue. Or flip the packets.
Well, I think we're done.
Not quite. Carry on.
No?
Talk away, Heather.
I don't know what to talk about. I know somebody asked once about a packing list.
There you go.
Yeah. So our trailer is fully stocked with everything we need, and any dry goods, food-wise, we leave out here in those crates, those collapsible crates. A lot of times we'll bring it home and then restock it. But really, the only thing we're bringing out when we go camping is all our food, whatever we would like to drink, our clothes, and my pillows. Oh, and the camera equipment. But that's pretty much it. But at the beginning of the season, hi. At the beginning of the season, it's a little bit more, because we'll take all the bedding and wash it really good and store it in bins, and all the towels, and but really, like, we have enough clothes, like coats and jackets and hoodies. A lot of times we'll leave a lot of that stuff out here too during the summer, when we know we're going to be out here every weekend. Or it's just at the beginning of the season, we'll take all the cleaning supplies home after we've done a good scrub. What else? All the toiletry items in the medicine cabinet goes home. But everything stays together. So we just put everything into bins, and after everything's washed, we fold it up and put it into bins. So it's all clean and ready to go.
It's basically anything liquid at the end of the season, or even before the end of the season, we start taking out so it doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
That's one of the main things.
But like all the dishes and...
Yeah, everything else stays in here.
Yeah. And I always make a list when we're going back into town. Even if we're just going for a couple days and coming back out, I'll keep a list on my notes on my phone, so I know we need to get more toilet paper. I know we need to bring up more paper towel, or we need to get some paper plates, and that's when we do our groceries. So we'll always make a list for that stuff too.
Paper plates, we use a Chinette from Costco, so
yeah,
they go on sale usually once or twice a year, so we always grab them on sale. So they come in like bundles of 150, I think. So.
Well, we just use them as fire starter.
That's why we use paper plates, is largely because we use them to start the fire after. So saves on dishes.
Yeah.
And handy fire starter.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, Costco for a lot of things like that. And propane, yeah. So I usually fill the propane tanks right at the beginning of the season if they're empty-ish. This year I filled them up, but they're going to be basically full because I filled them up when we were at Red Lodge. I filled both of the 30-pound tanks, and they haven't really been used since, because here we can turn propane off because we don't need it.
Right.
Once we're plugged in, we got electric heat, air conditioning, electric hot water. Everything's electric, so we can just turn the propane right off. We don't use the cook stove inside, so...
No. Tell us about fuses, John.
Yeah. Now this is a fun one. So all season this year, we've kind of been dry camping, and one of the things is your battery monitor in your trailer. You press that, and it shows you your levels.
Yeah.
Well, ours has been low all year.
Which is really weird, because we looked at our solar panels, and you can see the gauge outside and how much was going into the batteries in the trailer.
Yeah.
And so we knew that
It's getting lots
we
of
have
juice.
power.
So this thing's been showing low.
Yeah.
So we ended up changing the batteries, because I did leave them in last year over winter and
Oops.
forgot to take them out. So I did change the batteries thinking that was it. No, the new batteries are still showing, it'd be fully
Yeah.
charged, and then an hour later it'll be 1 bar. And yesterday I was in the trailer, and I usually check it occasionally when I'm coming in the door, and I checked it, and no light came on at all.
Well, and we're plugged in.
And we're plugged in.
So we're like,
So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, well, that's weird. So then the rest of the lights weren't working either. You couldn't check the water levels or nothing. So I'm like, well, that's weird. And then I tried to turn on the light over top of the sink, and it didn't work. Then I tried to turn on the tap, and no water. The water pump wasn't working. So okay, it's probably a fuse, or worse. So I go look at our fuse panel, and there's a red light, because our fuse panel actually lights up a red light when there's a fuse problem. So I'm thinking, okay, well, it's a 15 amp fuse. I got a spare, and I'll go grab it. So I went and opened the panel, and I'm looking, and I was going to pull it out and replace it, but it looked like it was out a little bit, so I pushed it in. Bang, everything's working.
yeah.
So basically, traveling down the highway, yeah.
So note to self, if we have any issues, we're going to check the fuses and make sure they're all pushed in.
Yeah.
Um,
A little expensive lesson because it was $300.
yeah, because we bought new batteries. But yeah, lesson learned.
Yep.
Oh well.
So now we know.
Yep.
Yep.
And the thing is, what we're finding is all these little quirks and stuff, like you're just learning as you go. Because you don't know to make sure the fuses are all pushed in. So it must have just happened as we were driving down the road. Jiggled out a little bit.
Yeah, because you're driving down the road, and this thing is like a mini earthquake, or major earthquake, actually, every time that thing's going down the road, right? So,
Yeah.
And we go into those bumpy campgrounds and dirt roads and everything else, and yeah, your unit's going through an earthquake quite often. So if there's ever an earthquake, probably the safest place to be is in your trailer.
That is such a lie. Oh my god.
No, it is. It's true.
No.
No, it would be.
No, the storm shelters that actually are bathrooms.
Not the tornado. I'm talking earthquakes.
Oh, okay. We've seen some weird signs this summer. Where was that? Prairie Oasis?
Prairie Oasis.
Prairie Oasis Campground, which is north of here. Yes? Up Highway 36. Their bathrooms are actually storm shelters. They're like solid, and they've got signs on the outside saying, with the tornado symbol, saying storm shelter.
Built to withstand 240 kilometer an hour
Who
winds.
wants to camp there? Oh my god.
So
if they're making the bathroom
So
storm
if you have to go into that storm shelter, you're pretty sure your trailer's not going to be there when you get back out.
Exactly. I'm like, oh my god.
You'll survive, but your trailer won't.
And then we saw the snakes on the road. Please preserve our snakes. I see snakes. I'm not like slamming on my brakes and causing a car accident over a snake.
So you're a snake killer.
Well, I didn't even see one. There wasn't one on the road after me having my eyes peeled because I really wanted to see one.
If you're a snake, stay away from killer.
I'm just saying I'm not going to cause an accident to save a snake's life.
True. Maybe.
And he better stay away from me.
Maybe.
That's all. But anyway, it's been a good summer.
Yep. Good summer so far. We got some more coming though. Some more weekends.
Yep.
I guess I should do a video for some of the stuff that we want to show.
Like,
I was just thinking of some things, but I can't remember them now.
should you have another sip of your drink?
Maybe. Yeah, I think one of the things people ask is about cooking outside.
Yep.
And we should probably do a quick tour of our kitchen one of these days, what we have outside, because we don't cook in the trailer.
No. Prep because of bugs.
We prep in the trailer, and
Yep.
here we're eating in the trailer because of the bugs.
Yeah.
But most of the time,
But that's rare
can
for
eat-
us too. We
yeah.
usually eat
we
outside.
can usually eat outside.
But during breakfast this morning, we both looked at each other and went, "Okay, I'm done." Picked up our plates and went inside.
Yeah. But we do cook outside because why cook in your trailer when you don't have to?
Yeah.
And really, all those smells from breakfast and bacon and eggs and everything else.
Our trailer still smells brand new.
Our trailer smells brand new because we only cooked in it for maybe a month when we first got it. And
Yeah.
we bought our outdoor stuff and haven't cooked in there since.
Yep.
I think we boiled water in there once. That's it.
We probably boiled
Yeah.
water to make coffee.
Yeah, and that would have been maybe McLean or something when it was cold out.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally we don't cook in there, and
We didn't cook in there when May long when it was there snow on the ground.
No.
That was April. Yeah, we didn't cook in there. We cooked outside.
Yeah,
You just have to dress for the weather.
Yep. Put on a hoodie.
Yep. And a jacket. Layers. And toques and mitts. I'm wearing a hat because I have camper hair.
From wearing hats.
No, it's not. It's from not having a shower today.
And that.
I tried the dry shampoo. It didn't really do much for me. So I put a hat on.
Well, you could have went over and had another shower.
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah. You can go down if you want.
Nah. I'm going home tomorrow.
It's free. Free showers.
Yeah, I'm going home tomorrow. I wash.
It's one of the rare places you find free showers.
Yeah.
I think it's the first campground we've ever been to that has a free showers.
Yeah, you were like so surprised. You were so excited.
Well, we've camped in like small town campgrounds that didn't have free showers. Like one of our first trips was Farintosh Campground, which actually was pretty decent,
Yeah.
but didn't have free showers.
I can't even remember that far back. That was a long time ago.
That's when we first got the motorhome.
That was the Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't have free showers.
Nope.
And I don't think even we stayed in Carstairs, and they didn't have free showers.
We did?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is a rare thing to find, free showers and cheap camping with 30 amp power.
Yeah.
So you average it out over a week, it's $26.70 a night, and I think if you average it over 10 days and you make sure you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday twice in there, yeah, it's even,
Yeah, it's cheap.
that's like, I think it was like 25 something. So yeah, it works out really nice. It's a decent campground, and they're even charging $20 a night on the long weekend.
Yeah.
Like Sunday night is $20 for a long weekend, so.
Yeah, hardly ever happens.
Yep.
Anyway,
Are we done?
yeah, I think we're done.
All
I
right.
think we've talked. I've been getting kind of hungry. You've
Probably-
been up a couple times checking
Probably
food.
burnt our food already.
Uh-oh. That'd be bad.
All right.
But yeah, keep following. Subscribe. Get your 10 friends to subscribe. And yeah, if you want to hang out with us, just comment below and we'll let you know where we're headed.
Perfect. Happy camping. Thanks for watching.
Bye.